You've had your car ceramic coated and you don't know what you were supposed to be getting. You're thinking about having your car ceramic coated. You don't know what to expect. I'm going to give you a 2-year update today of a real world car that lives in real world conditions, gets very poorly looked after, and clear up any indecisions that you might have. Thank you for tuning in again. Slightly different video than the usual, I know, but I have a rare opportunity to actually demonstrate to you the type of results that you can or should expect when paying for a ceramic coated vehicle. Now, to just clear things up right at the start, I do not speak for other detailers, I can only speak for myself. The owner of the vehicle can only speak to his experiences and not other people's. And today we are talking specifically about Titan Coatings Vulcan TX155. I am very intentional with my words. You've probably noticed that in the past. It's very rare I say something like this, but I do consider Vulcan to be the best, functionally the best coating available to go on your car today. So do bear that in mind. Little history on the vehicle. Detailed roughly 2 years ago. It's a white BMW M135i. Had a standard new car prep with the upgrade to the aforementioned Titan Coatings Vulcan. For those of you that don't know, Vulcan is a rubberized or flexible ceramic coating. It is a dual layer system. We never apply one coat. Usually running me up to about 2 bottles per car, a little bit short. So what I end up doing often is putting a 3rd coat on high impact areas like the front bumper, sills and things like that. So it's worth bearing that in mind. As I say, applied roughly 2 years ago. Dave, don't hate me mate, but it's been very poorly looked after in the interim. It's been rarely washed, and when it's been washed, they've been quick washes, so take that for what it's worth. The owner has had multiple cars done with me here. He's had multiple levels of coating applied, and he's had 2 different top tier coatings applied from 2 different manufacturers. So actually this video is useful for us all, because not only can we compare Vulcan with other levels of coating, but I can also compare it quietly to other manufacturers. It was in fact the owner Dave who convinced me that Vulcan is far superior to anything else that I have provided for him in the past. So updates like that give detailers like me a lot of confidence in the products. So just a quick recap for those who don't know. The 2 videos above were the initial tests that I did in-house for Vulcan. The one on the left is the pressure washer under no pressure to simulate rainfall. The one on the right is under pressure to simulate washing. I did multiple chemical tests with this. I even threw wheel acid or sprayed wheel acid on them, left them for 2 minutes and agitated with a brush. Even that didn't kill Vulcan. Slowed it down, but didn't kill it. So the car, as I say, received standard new car prep. So that's a single stage gloss enhancement to remove any haze that might be on the paint, but really to prepare the paint for the coating, and then a minimum of 2 layers of Vulcan, a couple of hours apart. Job done. As I say, Dave has infrequently looked after the vehicle, I think is a subtle, kind way of putting it. Crucially, it's a local car to me. I live in Saddleworth. If that means nothing to you, Saddleworth is like the Alaska of Manchester, of Greater Manchester. We have it much harder than the city centres close by. We are always colder, always wetter. We live in the hills. when it's drizzling in Manchester, there is a good chance that I'm watching Mountain Rescue drive past my unit to go and save somebody. So our roads are crap, our conditions are crap, and the environment is harsh, and that does matter. A lot more road salt than most of you will be used to, and even though we pay tons and tons and tons of money to the councils, the roads around here are incredibly poor. So after the 2 years of ownership, these are the results that we got. The car literally went through a decontamination wash before this final rinse. These videos are from the final rinse. The decontamination wash consisted of a pre-wash of Garage Therapy Decon shampoo, I think it's called, a bucket wash of the Garage Therapy Decon shampoo. It was then hit with a tar remover, a fallout remover, and then given one final wash, and then one final thorough rinse. It is important for you to know this vehicle has never had any top-ups, period. Never. Throughout its entire ownership and the making of these videos, it has not had one single spray sealant, spray and rinse product like QD. Zero. It has rarely been washed, and when it's been washed, it's only been washed. So these results that you're seeing here is just the coating performing. I've said it a number of times on a number of other videos now. It is impossible for me to give you a cleaner car for longer. Vulcan is omniphobic, so hydrophobic means it's trying to repel water. Omniphobic means it's trying to repel everything. So once it's fully cured, it's a waste of time using a spray sealant anyway, because the coating's always trying to fight it. I have never experienced a coating hold less dirt than Vulcan, and I've never seen a coating release as much dirt with just a jet wash, not even a pre-wash, just a jet wash. But obviously after 2 years of ownership, rubbish conditions, rubbish roads and very few washes, it did need a decontamination. First time I've done one, some things I noticed. The coating definitely released the tar and the fallout that had eventually accumulated a lot faster than just bare paint. Obviously I didn't clay it, I didn't polish it, and like I said before, I didn't top it up. So the results that you are seeing is just bare coating after 2 very quick decon stages. He's blown away, I'm blown away. I'm glad I've had the ability to do this. The car is moving on to pastures new, that's why we're prepping it. He's got another one coming, another BMW, slightly bigger, it's a wagon. We'll be doing that as well, and of course, he's immediately booked it in for Vulcan, and this time he wants an upgraded PPF as well. So that's all good. He's got confidence, I've got confidence, his confidence has given me confidence, and now I have the extra information, the extra feedback, myself in-house of being able to see the vehicle after a very light decontamination. I've been able to watch how the tar dissolved much quicker than it does on paint. Watch how the fallout, the chemistry of the fallout remover, it was a hell of a lot quicker than normal. Granted, it's a white car, so, you know, come see, come sa, perhaps. That's just in my mind, but I don't think it is. It was very, very fast reacting. It released it much quicker than normal and much more thoroughly than normal. So yeah, your mileage may vary with your detailer and your coatings, but if you want to know what you should expect from an expensive top tier coating, I can now say with absolute certainty, not because I've read it, not because of accelerated testings, but because I have seen it in-house, live, in real time, that after 2 years, your coating should genuinely look like it did after 2 days. It's possible. It's doable. We are there. Coatings do work. Coatings do make your life easier. Coatings do make maintenance easier. All it really requires is for you to make the right decision. So that's it. I hope that clears a few things up. I hope that wipes away a few indecisions that you might have. If you need any more information, you can contact me through my socials or through email, no problem. If you like the content or you've got other things that you'd like to see, again, contact me through my socials or through email. Give me a shout, put it in the comments below, do whatever you need to do. I'm here to help. I'm trying to be honest, upfront, and I'm trying to do all of the things that you seem to ask for and for some reason don't feel that you're getting. Anything else, let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Let's try and grow these numbers now. Like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.